I did. Hey, and we're live. Ooh, shall we running a little late tonight? Just a little bit late. Just a little bit late. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, everybody in the chat. My husband coming. There you go. Hey, Reese Cup.
Okay. Hey, everybody.
How was y'all doing tonight? Hey, Tristan.
Oh, hey, Tristan. Hey, Bachu. What's going on, Melissa?
Hey, Melissa, my queen.
Is that Reese Cup?
And that's Reese
Hey,
Cup.
Reese Cup.
And shout out to Aunt Pee Wee. I'm happy for you.
Hey, Auntie Pee Wee. Auntie Pee Wee in here?
She was.
Okay. Hey, Auntie Pee Wee. How you? Okay, I'll let y'all see my hair. I revealed my hair. I hope y'all like
Hey,
it.
Miss Southern Girl.
For those of you that don't like it, oh well, you'll be all right.
Hey, Lady
You'll
Prophetess.
survive the night.
You finally caught us live.
Who?
Lady Prophetess.
Oh, hey, Lady Prophecy. I ain't seen you in a while.
And I subscribe to you like you asked me to.
What, Lady Prophecy?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Today was cold, rainy. There you go.
Yeah, today was raining and cold. That was enough. That's enough. Raining and cold. That's enough. I don't want. Oh God, today was just nasty. That's what it was. It was a nasty day today.
Oh.
But I got my nails done.
And y'all know.
I got my nails done.
It was a dialysis day for me, so.
I got my nails done. Y'all like my nails?
Somebody bit my style.
Yeah, I did. I bit this from Joseph. Joseph has his nails the same way. The only difference between ours is his is blue and mine is red.
We are doing good, Lady Prophetess. Y'all know I'm exhausted from dialysis. I'll be fine tomorrow, and then I'll feel like this again on Wednesday. But I went to dialysis. Then I had to take him to get his nails done. I could have came home because it's right around the corner, but I just got me something to eat, ate in the car, and then I wanted to go to sleep. But I stayed in the car till
ain't
like
that the way it always is? You're eating, you're ready, and you got the itis.
I stayed in the car till I thought he was like almost done, and I was right. So I came inside when he was almost done.
Well, we had a good dinner tonight.
And then
It was nice and quick and fast. We had spaghetti.
Honestly, I wouldn't even ate if you didn't cook.
Actually, I didn't. We didn't make spaghetti. We made rotini. So we had rotini, pasta.
Oh, you like the matching nails, Reese Cup? You know we got our favorite colors.
Hold them up so they can see them.
He bit off my style.
I like the way she cut my nail. Well, she cut them down. She actually cut them down. She cut them down because last time I got my nails done, they just kept on breaking. They just kept on breaking, and that's because I'm left-handed. Because most of my nails they always break on my left hand. And Joseph said, Trey, you're rough on your nails. And I'm like, no, I'm not rough on my nails. I'm rough on my hands. I'm just, I'm a man. I'm a man. So, we don't, we're not the most delicate people. What she said to Joseph, his hands are very soft and delicate.
And dainty.
So, but all of us ain't soft and delicate. All of us ain't, you know, just easy on our nails. So
No, you know what it is? I'm used to wearing nails from before back in the day.
mm,
This is Shamel's first time. So for me, I know I can't just be popping my hands places and being rough because I know they'll pop off or break.
hmm
Shamel, this is really his first time ever wearing nails. So he got to just get used to just calming
I'm
down a
just
little
rough on
bit.
everything. I'm rough on my hair. I'm rough on my nails. I will pull this hair off in a minute, honey, and start scratching.
A mess.
hmm
A mess.
I will pull it off, child. Hey, Leon, I will pull this hair off and start scratching.
A mess.
I will take these teeth out, honey, and just start chewing. Unbothered,
And he will.
unbothered. In the restaurant while we having dinner, I'll be like, Joseph,
Because he had
you
his
know what's
hair.
here to happen, right?
We was doing an event and it was in the sun. And he had his dreads in. And he was like, Papa, I'm about to take this hair off. It's too hot out
Took
here.
it right off,
I
peeled it
said,
back.
take it off. So he took it off. So this lady walked past and said, do you have a twin brother? And he was like, no. She said, but didn't you just have dreads a few minutes ago?
I sure
He
did.
said, yeah, they in my
Yeah,
bag.
my bad. hmm That's what he had. You want to see him?
He said, yeah, they in
You want
my
to see
bag.
him? I will pull them out. What? I will pull this whole, because this is a cat. I will pull this sucker off in a minute. If this hair get to itching or to get to irritating me, I will pull it off. I just put this back on. I took it off when I came home this afternoon. I put this back on for y'all. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I will pull it off and put it in my bag, put it right in my pocketbook, honey, and pay the girls. Sure will. hmm You'll turn around. You'll look at me like this right now, and I have hair on my head. You will turn around, honey, and I will have just the biggest bald spot in the center of my head, honey. What? Unbothered. Unbothered. That's life. hmm I ain't got to hide, but I got to hide for.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I wish I can get the full effect of my hair, but I'm laying down, so y'all really can't get the full effect of it. But it's in a bob. It's in a bob to the. It's on the right. My bob is on the right.
Yo, well, I almost had to fight today.
Yeah.
Hey, Queen Ronnie. Well, I almost had to fight today.
Oh yeah, the
So
fight.
anybody that you know why,
Oh yeah, the guy cut you
anybody
off.
that know me knows when I come out of dialysis, I'm a raging bull. Do you hear
Yeah.
me? A raging
Just
bull.
mean, just not in a good
No, and I
mood.
tell people don't mess with me for like an hour or two. Let
Right.
everything calm down, and then I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, child, I'm driving, and they love cutting you off to get into their lane or get out of a lane and what have you, right? So this guy cut me off. So I raced him down the street because I pulled up on the side of him. His windows was tinted. All he saw was me roll down the window, and he probably didn't hear what I said. So why is it always a woman that want to start shit? Why? So she rolls down the window because she in the passenger seat. And he said, I like your blue nails. I said, I like them too, bitch. And I like them even more wrapped around your motherfucking neck, strangling the shit out of you. Because don't be fooled, the man that I am, I'll get out this car and fuck you up. And then all of a sudden, now she want to roll up the window. I said, bitch, don't be fooled. Because I love being gay, but these motherfucking hands is bisexual, bitch. I, like, she couldn't get popped. This one's sitting there quiet because, if they would have said the wrong
Who
thing,
me?
then they would have been gagged because he would have got out the car and snatched the bitch
Oh yeah. See
right out the passenger side.
he say something while he in the car. I get out the
He would have
car
got out
and
the
come
car
knocking on your
and went
car
knocking on
window.
your window.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And would have
I
went
come knocking
knocking
on
on
your
your
car
window.
window, like, excuse
Me,
me.
I just yelled from the car because,
I'm not yelling from the
I
car.
had just had dialysis. It wouldn't have been cute if I had fainted in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been cute. So I had to just sit back and just, let it happen the way it happened.
I'm not doing that. I'm not yelling out the car.
Hey, T, right?
I'm coming to your car window. Excuse me. Excuse me.
And she better be glad I didn't call her the C
You
word
got a
like I
problem?
wanted
Is there a
to.
problem?
She better be, because I started to call her the C word. But it's always women that try it. You could tell he didn't want to say it. She was the one that told him to say it. And then when
Say
he
what?
said it about my nails, and then when I said what I said, then all of a sudden his little eyes popped out of his head because you could look at him and tell he wasn't a fighter. You could look at him and tell he wasn't a fighter.
Oh, could you?
Yeah, you could
I
look
didn't
at him
get a
and
hold of
tell
his whole
he
face.
wasn't a fighter. He wasn't. And when he said it with a smile, like he was trying to be nice, and said, "Oh, I like your nails, the color nail." And that's when I went off and was like, "Bitch," and I like them wrapped around your motherfucking throat while I'm strangling the life out of you, because I will get out this car and fuck you up like the man that
Yeah, he
I
did
am.
say that. And I ain't say
And these
nothing.
motherfucking hands, bitch, for you in the passenger side, little Miss Girl, I love being gay, but these motherfucking hands is bisexual, bitch. So you better understand I ain't got no problem with slapping the shit out of you for trying to start him to start with me. Because women like doing that all the time. They'll see a transsexual, they'll see a gay man, and they will start men fucking with us like they can't get fucked up too. They get their man fucked up and then they
Here's
stand in
your
there.
question. Why is it when women see trans women, they like and they have an issue with them, they will jump up in their face and want to fight them. And then if the trans person hits them,
Then they want
then
to scream, "It's the man." You knew it was the man
yeah,
before you hit her. Like she wasn't gonna hit you back, bitch. If you hit a man, what make you think he ain't gonna hit you back?
right.
Gay, straight, trans, whatever. What make you think he ain't gonna hit you back?
Well, I'm not an advocate for men hitting women,
I am. If a
but
woman hit a man, she need to
no,
get
let
fucked
me, let me
up.
finish. I'm not an advocate for men hitting women. I'm an advocate for you get what you give. If you put your hands on somebody, y'all hear I said somebody. I didn't say what. To me, it don't matter what's gender. If you put your hands on somebody and they hit you back, oh well, chalk it up to the game.
No, but I see videos where women hit men, and then when they knock the shit out of them, "Oh, you're a man, you shouldn't hit her." First of all, y'all should have told her to shut the fuck up before she hit him, because she was talking to a man, and then she hit him, and none of y'all tried to stop her.
Well, you see, when you say that, Joseph, like that sounds
It
chauvinistic.
is chauvinistic because ain't no woman got no business putting her hands on a man because she can't beat his ass. Now, unless she knows she can whip his ass, then that's one thing. But if you can't beat his ass, then don't put your hands on him, because nowadays men ain't having it. They fucking these women up when they hit them.
Yeah,
It ain't 1965 or 1942 where a man will get hit and be like, "Well, come on, ma'am. Don't put your hands on me, ma'am. Walk
yeah.
away." Now, no.
I don't care who you are. You put your hands
Especially
on
these
me.
thug dudes, because if you hit them, they're going to knock you the fuck out.
I don't care who you are. You put your hands on me, then we got a problem. We just have a
Hey,
problem.
Brenda.
We have a problem. If you put your hands on me, anybody, I don't care if it's a man, a woman, a child, I don't care. You put your hands on me, then we got a problem. And depending on the situation, you might get hit back by me.
Look,
You might get hit back. And 9 times out of 10, if you put your hands on me, you're going to get
if
hit
you
back.
hit me, I'm going to hit you back.
You're going to get hit back.
I don't care if you're 8 or 80,
Yeah.
dumb, crippled, or crazy, a man, a child, or a woman. If you hit me, I'm hitting you back.
Right. Hey, Joshua. Yeah, if you hit me, I'm going. You getting beat in the face. That's all. Just prepare to get beat in the face. That's it. Just prepare for me to grab you by the back of your throat and just start swinging. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. I don't. I don't have. I'm not racist when it comes to gender. Not at all.
No, and then it kills me when these queens do it to each other.
What you mean with queens?
Queens do it to each other, and they want to stand there and pop shit. And then when another bitch knock them, they want, "I'm calling the police." Well, then why did you stand there running your mouth? If you knew you wasn't a fighter, why did you? That's the
Yeah.
other. Like, why do people provoke people And then when they knocked the shit out of them,
They weren't
I
close.
ain't calling the police. Call the police, bitch. Like Medea said, let them
Call the
come get
po.
me from home,
Call the
bitch.
po.
Because let them come get me from home. Because
Call
I'm
the
not gonna stay
po.
here. I'm not gonna stay here and let them come get me. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn myself in at the police station.
I'm not even going to the police station. I'm gonna sit right here, like I told this boy in a grocery store one day. He was giving me too much, and I said, "Bitch, I will snatch you from behind that counter and whip your ass." And matter of fact, we could call the police from my phone. That way they could trace it and come get me sitting on my couch in my house. Because I'm not gonna stay here and wait for them to come get me and be embarrassed in front of all these people. Who does that? Who does that? Make it make sense.
Oh God. Hey, it be like that sometime in life.
And that started off my
I'll
day.
apologize later. I'll apologize later. I'll apologize
I ain't
and
apologizing
say,
nothing.
I'll apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, but I
Because
did.
once you tell me you calling the police, I'm going to have a reason to go to jail.
Yeah. If see, that's another thing. See, if I hit you and I'm going to jail, oh, I'm going to jail. I'm going to solitary
When
confinement.
I get there, they going to say, what's your name? I'm going to say, DD.
DD, brownies for my brownie.
I
Mm-hmm.
get 18 men.
Ain't no oven in here. How you make a brownie? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I ain't got Joseph. I tried Haagen-Dazs with vanilla. It was okay. I just didn't like the chocolate, but the ice cream and almonds,
You
delicious.
didn't like the chocolate?
You must like richer chocolate. Because that chocolate isn't rich. It's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's more like a milk chocolate.
It's like a light chocolate.
Yeah, it's not a
It's
rich
light and
chocolate.
sweet.
But
It's
I'm
not
glad you
like a
like
milk
the
chocolate.
almonds and the ice cream.
Yeah. Well, almonds and ice cream is a good combination because it's nice and crunchy.
Thank you, Miss Southern Girl.
What's that?
She said we're hilarious.
Well, like, oh,
Okay,
talking about beating the girls. Talking
well,
about
Ronnie, I am
yeah,
too. I'm a
child.
vanilla person. Give me vanilla before you give me chocolate any day.
Mm.
And I'm not really a chocolate eater, but when I do, it's the vanilla Swiss almond.
Yeah, I love vanilla ice cream, but I like the golden vanilla. I don't like vanilla bean ice cream. You know that white ice cream, that white
Yeah, with the beans,
vanilla.
with the
I
vanilla
don't
bean
like
in it.
that. I don't like that, and I don't like regular vanilla ice cream. I like golden vanilla ice cream. It's like
It's
has like
different.
a golden look to it. It's like a
It's
golden,
almost.
like a
Hey,
beige.
Monte, it almost looked like French
Hey,
vanilla.
Monte, yeah, you kind of like French vanilla. I don't like French vanilla ice cream either. I don't. Yeah, but sometimes in life you might have to beat a couple of bitches in life, you know. In my adult life, I've only had to beat maybe 10, 20 bitches in my whole life. But I will beat a bitch. Yeah, I don't play them games. I don't play that
Well,
putting your hands on me. Mm-mm.
Monte.
Huh?
Okay. I don't know what happened, but I fixed it.
What's that?
Mm.
What?
He's normal. He shouldn't be.
Thank you. Thank you, Bachu.
I fixed it.
What? Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, I see what
Right.
you're
I
saying.
like some chocolate, but not chocolate with my ice cream. I can do chocolate with my ice cream, like M&M peanuts in my ice cream, or Reese's peanut butter cups
I used to be able to
in
do
my
all
ice
that.
cream. Like when Cold Stone open up,
I
I'll
used to
get the
love me
birthday
some.
cake or the
Oh,
white chocolate with the white chocolate ice cream with Reese's peanut butter
you know
cups.
my favorite is at Cold Stone cake batter ice cream with Reese cups. Oh, that is just to die for.
No, Miss Southern Girl, you don't want to see that.
What's that?
You don't.
What?
She said she would love to see me beat it. Well, you beat a bitch.
Oh, you don't want to see that girl.
Mm-mm.
You'll be shocked and
I
amazed.
tell Tremel, like Tremel has never seen me mad. He's seen me angry,
Yeah,
but
I ain't
he's
never
never
seen
seen
no.
me
I ain't never
mad.
seen you mad to the point where you ready to beat a
Cause I really
bitch.
think he would get scared.
Yeah, I ain't never seen you ready to beat a bitch. So I've seen that mouth go, and that's scary.
Yes, white chocolate ice cream I like, but
I've
I'm
never
not
had white
fond.
chocolate ice cream.
Coast don't have it, and I get white chocolate with Reese's peanut butter cups. But I don't like white chocolate. Now, if you give me white chocolate, I'm like, ugh, I don't
Yeah, I
want
don't
it.
like white
But the
chocolate
white
either.
chocolate ice cream is delicious.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of white chocolate either. But well, I'm not
And
a
you
fan
know,
of milk chocolate. Period.
and Reese's cup, I love Reese's peanut butter cups, but I don't like Reese's pieces.
Does milk chocolate taste sour to you?
No,
It does to me. That's why I don't like milk chocolate. It tastes like it's
no,
spoiled, like the milk is spoiled.
I don't. I like milk chocolate, like milk chocolate chocolate chip cookies. I like them because
No, I'm not me.
they taste different than the bittersweet chocolate
Yeah,
chocolate chip cookies.
I don't like milk chocolate at all.
Where was that Mrs. Fields we saw?
Mrs.
When I
Fields?
said, "Oh God, why did I see this Mrs. Fields? I'm gonna be here all the time."
Oh, with Bayonne.
Oh yes, honey, because
Yeah,
that's
Bayonne.
all I needed to see was a Mrs.
Yeah,
Fields. Cause oh, she make the best cookies,
yeah.
child.
I had the best sandwich today. I went to the Puerto Rican store. Y'all, let me tell you something. It ain't nothing like a sandwich from the corner store, like the corner bodegas where the Puerto Ricans sell sandwiches at. Them Puerto Ricans really know how to make a sandwich. Okay, I had me a ham, turkey, and cheese sandwich with everything on it, no oil and vinegar. Only thing I really didn't care too much for was because I saved the other half. I was trying to save it for Joseph because I wanted Joseph to taste. Because last time we went there, he said he didn't like his sandwich because it had oil and vinegar on it and the bread was soggy. It made the bread, the lettuce, because lettuce is wet. It retains water. It made the sandwich wet, and
Miss Southern
so
Girl, I don't like the plain one either. I like the one with almonds. Go
what's
ahead.
that?
I'm sorry.
You don't like the plain one?
Hershey bar.
Oh,
Melissa said bodega sandwiches be full.
they be the bomb, honey.
See, Tremel let me taste the sandwich, but as soon as he took it out, I could smell the onion, and I was like, "Oh
Oh,
no!"
honey, it had lettuce, tomato, onion.
Mm-mm.
It had cheese
Because I know they
with
use
with
white
with
onion.
with
Mm-mm.
ham. The ham was sliced nice and thin, and the turkey was sliced nice and thin, and it had a lot of mayo on it. Which
I let
really,
him
I'm
have
just
that.
not, y'all believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of mayonnaise, except on a cold sandwich. Like you give me a cold sandwich with some mayonnaise on it, or some extra mayonnaise on it, I'm gonna tear it up. I'm gonna tear it up.
Mm-mm. It was when as soon as I smelled that onion, I already knew. I was like, "Well, I'll
You don't like
taste
onion
it."
on your
Not
sandwich?
white onion. I
No,
don't like white onion raw or
on your
nothing.
sandwich?
No,
No.
cooked I'm fine, but
Oh
raw,
no.
mm-mm.
On
Give
a
me
cold sandwich?
no, give me red onion.
On a cold sandwich.
Hmm.
This is no.
I don't like white
That
onion.
but that wasn't white onion. That was red
No,
onion.
there wasn't. There
Yes, it
was white
was.
onion.
You didn't look at
I
those
could
onions on it.
trust
Well, it
me.
had red and white onions. It
Red
must have.
onion don't
It
smell as
must.
potent as a white onion.
No,
That's
you're
how
right.
I knew
You're
it
right.
was white
But
onion.
it must have had red onion and white onion because I saw red onion on there.
Mm-mm.
But it was a good sandwich. The sandwich was really good. It really was. It was good. And the spaghetti that I made was really good. So I put shiitake mushroom in it for
Did
you.
you like them?
Yeah, I like the shiitake mushrooms. They're meatier.
They're very meaty.
They're meatier. They're much meatier. They're much more meatier than the regular mushrooms that I always get. So
Queen Ronnie,
I'm going to get shiitake mushrooms from now on.
Queen Ronnie, I'm with you. I only like red onion raw if I'm gonna eat it raw on like a hamburger or something, or on a sandwich. I don't or in a salad. I don't like white onion raw. It's too strong. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
The red onion ain't as strong as a white onion.
Mm.
That's the only reason why I. But onions, period, child. If they cook, you can put two whole onions in something I'm eating because I love them.
Mm.
But I just don't like raw white onion. And you know I loves me some mayonnaise. Child. You know I loves me some mayonnaise. I loves me some mayonnaise. Well, he had his sandwich today. I had a slice of pizza and I had a beef patty with cheese. And I had some, I always say it wrong, so correct me if you know how to really say it, but I always say Zappoli's. It's either Zappoli's or Zeppoli's.
No, you say it right, Zappoli's. It's
I
actually
had
pronounced
some of
Zappoli's.
those.
Everybody else says it Zappoli's or, you know, Zapolios or something like that, but it's actually
Yes, Queen
pronounced
Ronnie.
Zappoli's.
He gets mad at me because I use so much mayonnaise. And he don't think mayonnaise belong on a hamburger.
No, mayonnaise don't belong on a hamburger. That's nasty.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
With some ketchup and some mayo and a little bit of mustard. Yeah.
You're not supposed to put mayonnaise on hot sandwiches.
Yes, you can.
Period. No, you're not. You're not. You're not. Mayonnaise is not supposed to be served warm. It's not supposed to be on a warm sandwich. It's just not.
Ooh,
I don't see how y'all can eat it like that. It tastes disgusting.
I need some Queen Brownie.
What's that?
She says she on her second glass of wine and she is feeling it.
Ooh. You better work.
Shout out to all the new subscribers and shout out to my bush bitches, honey. All y'all lingering in my bushes.
Yeah, shout out to all the new subscribers. I think we gained, what, about 50 subscribers?
No, 74.
74 new subscribers. So, welcome to all the 74 new subscribers. Hopefully, we hope you stay.
Yes, and we hope you enjoy.
Yes, we hope you stay. We hope you enjoy. You know, for those of you that do not know, the McRae Kingdom is a safe space. It's a safe space for you to be yourself, to express yourself. And we're a family here. We're a family, as you can see. If you look at the chat, people interact with one another. People say hello to one another.
There's nothing but love and understanding.
Yes. So, you know.
See, everybody saying in your room, mayonnaise belongs on a hamburger.
No, it don't. It do not. Mayonnaise do not belong on a hamburger. The only way mayonnaise belongs on a hamburger is if you put lettuce and tomato. You're supposed to put light mayonnaise, but the mayonnaise is not supposed to be on a hot sandwich to the point where the mayonnaise gets warm. That's the reason why, like back in the day, y'all remember McDonald's used to have a hamburger that they would put mayo on, and they would put the cold portion of the sandwich on one side, and they would put the warm, meaning the patty, on the other side. And then when you got your sandwich, you would have to take your cold part and put it on the hot part. I can't remember. The DLT, that's what it's called. The DLT. The DLT had it came in a big tray. It was it was two separate spaces to fit.
Oops, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Move yours around. All right. Hey, Calvin. You know my husband, honey. He always doing something.
I didn't do nothing.
You kicked out the plug.
I did not kick out the plug. When I put it on the floor, it automatically came out. That plug
When I
is
plugged it
loose.
in, it was
The plug
fine.
is loose, Joseph. The plug is loose. That's why it came out. It wasn't my fault.
Hold on, y'all.
Did everybody leave?
No, I don't think so. No, it's still the same amount of people in here.
Okay,
All right.
good.
Hey, Derek. Well, I'm glad we're your favorite couple.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. A little technical difficulties, honey. His phone died,
Yeah, my phone
even though I
died
plugged it up.
because the battery was dead. And the
Oh, they
plug,
look
when I
darker.
plugged it in, the plug came out.
No, thanks for staying, y'all.
Yeah, thanks for staying, though. I'm
I'm
glad.
glad y'all stayed.
Yeah.
Poor little no.
But again, mayonnaise is not supposed to be on a hot sandwich unless there's something cold on the sandwich, separating the mayonnaise from the actual beef patty. That's the only way you're supposed to put mayonnaise on something. You ain't supposed to make no damn hamburger and then put mayonnaise on top of it.
You put it on the bun.
No, you got to put lettuce and tomato, Joseph.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You put it on the bun with some ketchup. Put the ketchup on the burger.
No.
And you got to make sure you have enough ketchup so
Yeah.
that when you squeeze the bread and bite, it drip down your mouth.
No, that's too much
and
ketchup.
then you got to put some mayonnaise and some mustard.
That's too much. That's too much. Y'all drown y'all food. Y'all drown y'all food. How do you enjoy your food with all that stuff on it? How do you enjoy your food? I can never understand
very
that.
enjoyable.
It's not. It's not. Like, how do you enjoy pancakes and you got pancake syrup all over your pancakes? No.
Yes.
No.
See, y'all don't listen to Tramel.
I make them give me a little small
let
container
me tell you
so I
how
can
Tramel,
dip my pancakes.
Let me tell you how Tramel do his burger. I'll make burgers at home, right? Because I makes a good burger. Tramel would literally get the ketchup and put a dot of ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
A dot.
A dot. That's
of
it.
Mustard.
That's all you need.
And close the burger.
That's it.
Child, by the time you get to the middle of that burger, there was no reason to even put that little dot of ketchup.
I put enough on there so that when I put it on top of the bread, it spreads it all over the patty. You ain't supposed to put no whole bottle of ketchup on your damn hamburger, Joseph. How you enjoy that?
Now me, when I put my ketchup on, I take the ketchup and I get a knife and slap the mayonnaise on top of the bread and smush them
That's
together.
disgusting.
And mayonnaise and ketchup be coming out the side.
That's disgusting. That's nasty.
Landing on the plate so that I could dip the burger while I'm eating.
No, that's
even
nasty.
Though it's all on the bread.
That's
and the
nasty.
Burger.
That's nasty. You ain't supposed to put no whole bunch of y'all put too much sauce.
Brownie. He be eating dry burgers.
Y'all put too much sauce on y'all burgers. I don't eat them. I just be dry. I'm not going to drown my food. Food does not like to be drowned. I'm an advocate for that. You don't put 2 bottles of salad dressing on your salad. You don't. Matter of fact, I put just maybe a spoonful of salad dressing on my salad and then just mix it all up.
Right, Reese Cup. If it ain't sloppy, you can't enjoy it.
Why? Why?
Because
you ain't supposed to have all. You don't need all that.
That means it's dry.
No, it's not dry. What you mean it's dry?
You like an eat dry sandwich.
How is it dry? And you put a little bit of sauce on it. You just put a little smidgen.
A little bit.
Just a little smidgen. A smidgen.
It be dry, y'all. It be dry. His sandwiches be dry. His burgers be dry.
Then he put a whole jar of mayonnaise in the goddamn tuna fish. Who does that? Tuna fish ain't supposed to be watery, y'all.
Tuna fish ain't supposed to choke you when you eating it.
It ain't supposed to be watery.
Dry.
It ain't supposed to be goddamn watery either.
And nor is it supposed to be onion fish. It's tuna fish.
I don't put a whole bunch of onions.
Child.
You make it, and it's tuna soup.
It's supposed to be like that.
Soup's on.
It's supposed to be like that.
It is not. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be watery and soupy.
Yes, it is.
That's disgusting. It's
And you put it on your
disgusting.
bread, and the bread suck up the little
No, that's
extra
disgusting, Joseph.
mayonnaise.
That's nasty.
Reese Cup, who you telling? He will make a salad and he'll take the salad dressing and go doo doo, and
That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
Child, I get the salad dressing, half the bottle be done when you give it to me.
Yeah, he put the whole goddamn bottle of the goddamn fucking salad
Reese
dressing.
Cup
Salad.
just said every piece of lettuce need dressing.
It do. That's why you take a little spoonful and you mix it up. You just mix it.
He put mustard, Queen Ronnie, but it's such a little bit.
Yeah, you ain't
Portia
supposed to put
said
all
she
that.
with Joseph with the hamburger.
Y'all. That's nasty.
Calvin
That's
said
nasty.
he with me too.
That's nasty. I don't put mayonnaise on my hamburgers. I don't put mayonnaise on my cheesesteak. I don't put mayonnaise on hot sandwiches at all. You can get salmonella poisoning like that, child.
That means when I cook on the grill for y'all, we can't draw the food with barbecue. Oh, you can drown the food with barbecue sauce.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Now,
Don't do
I
that.
tell you one thing. I tell you what he will drown his food in:
What's that?
butter.
Yes, I love butter. I love it.
Child, you'll get a
I
instant
love.
heart attack eating
I
something Jamel
love
cook because
butter.
he will dress
I love it.
toast. You ain't never had toast till he make it, child, because it's so buttery.
I love butter. Yes, I love butter. Yes, like I cook my steak in nothing but butter. Have y'all ever had steak? Like you ever made a steak on the top of the stove? You're supposed to use butter. You're supposed to cook it in butter. That's the you get it's very tender and moist when you cook it in butter. Yes, and tastes out of this world amazing.
hmm
Hmm.
Now he a butter fanatic.
Yeah, I am.
He ain't gonna tell you need a little dot of butter.
No, I can tell you need a little dot of butter.
He ain't gonna tell you need a little dot of
No, I
butter.
ain't gonna say that.
All the butter.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, I could buy a butter, and you know it's the
Yeah.
4 sticks in there. I could buy a 4 stick of butter on Sunday, and by Tuesday we need to go buy more
And I
butter.
don't like fake butter. I don't like country
And he will
crock.
not eat nothing but real butter.
I don't like country
Well, I don't
crock.
kind of blame
I don't
him
like
then.
I can't believe it's not butter because I can't believe it's not butter. Yes, I can. I can believe it's not butter. I don't like fake butter. I don't like what they call it, butter spread or margarine.
Yes, honey, he
Well, I
will.
used to be able to eat margarine, but see, if you have you ever noticed when you make toast and you put country crock on it, your toast gets soggy. That's because country crock
Water.
is water.
See,
It's
what
water
did it for me
based.
with margarine was that because my grandmother used to make us, she didn't like butter because, she listened to everybody. Butter is so bad, so she switched to margarine. And I used to eat margarine until I found out it was one molecule away from being plastic. And I was like, oh, I'm not eating this no more. So,
Yeah, okay. I don't like
the
fake
real
butter.
butter like Land O'Lakes and um just like the real butter sticks, real butter.
Yeah, I don't like
But I ain't gonna lie,
fake butter.
I don't like fake butter either because
Yeah.
real butter gives food a richer taste.
It's
And I don't
creamier.
like unsalted butter because that's a waste of
Yeah,
time,
that's a
child.
waste of time.
That's
Yeah.
like just pouring oil on your food.
Yeah.
If it ain't salted butter, I don't want it.
I saw this man do a YouTube video on how to separate the cream from butter. He says it tastes better. He cans butter. Have you ever had canned butter before?
Mm-mm.
What he does is he takes a whole bunch of butter. He takes the butter, he puts it on the stove, and he turns the stove on low and he lets the butter melt. And then what he does, he takes like a strainer, like a cheesecloth strainer, and he strains all because when you melt butter, you ever notice the white stuff surfaces to
Yeah.
the top.
And
He strains all of that out, and the butter is like clear. It's like clear. It's kind of like that butter that you get when you go to the
drawn
movies.
butter.
Yeah, like when you go to the movies, you get
Yeah.
butter on your popcorn.
Well,
It,
that ain't even butter.
yeah, I know that's not butter, but The way he makes it, he cans it. He actually he actually melts it and he cans it. And so he gets all the fat out of the butter, and then he puts the rest of it in can. A can looks like oil,
Cream
but it
on it.
still has the same taste
I
based on
use
what he said.
Land O'Lakes, but if the store brand butter is cheaper,
Yeah.
that's what I get.
Yeah, any butter is good. It doesn't matter
Long
whether
as
it's a
it's
store
real butter.
brand, Land O'Lakes, any butter,
Now, I
real
never
butter.
had that grass-fed butter.
No, I don't want that.
I never had that organic
No, I
grass-fed
don't want
butter
that either.
because I don't know what that's giving.
Well, I don't like organic food, period, because organic food makes you shit. It do. It do. Or organic food. Anything that says organic, you gonna shit. Because
Okay.
it's plant based. It's all plant based. All organic food is plant based.
Well, organic orange ain't plant-based.
Well, it's a fruit.
Organic apple ain't plant-based.
Well, that just means that it was
Just grown without the
like
bullshit.
with all other stuff. That yeah, that's with fruit. I'm talking about vegetables.
You know what I want? I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
Mm.
You know them mixed fruit things we get?
Yeah, fruit cups. Yeah,
The fresh fruit?
yeah,
That's what I want.
yeah. I like those.
With the
I like those.
pineapple and the blueberry and the
Mhm.
strawberry.
Yeah, and it's in it, and it's not in that fake
Lucy Cup
syrup.
said, "What?
That fake syrup.
Yeah, he already did. He won't eat wheat pasta either because he
No,
said
I'm
it
not
make
eating
him
no wheat.
shit."
Yeah, wheat pasta make you shit. Y'all know that. Y'all know wheat pasta make you shit.
Oh,
I
child.
remember one time when I was living in Virginia, I went to the food pantry, and they gave me all this pasta. I was like, oh yes. I said, I got pasta for the gods, honey. I went home and made some of that wheat pasta, child. It was in the bathroom for about 3 days. Hmm.
Oh, child.
I don't mess around with organic shit. Now, my mama and me, we used to, when I was living with my mother, she had a friend that lived with her, lived with us, her, Shakira. Shout out to Shakira. Shakira and her, she only ate organic. So one night she called us up making us some dinner, honey. She put that shit on the damn table. She made it was this black pasta. It was black. And I was like, well, what is that made out of? And she was like, well, it's made out of, I think it was red cabbage. And
It
so
shouldn't have been black.
it was black pasta.
Well,
The
no.
pasta was black.
I like the tricolor
And I
pasta.
ate some of that goddamn pasta, child, and it was shitty, just as shitty, honey.
And Southern girl said she gotta eat it at work because she a teacher.
Eat what? Wheat pasta?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I know when you come home, girl, I know you be glad to get to the bathroom. Because wheat pasta, anything wheat, gonna make your ass shit.
I like the tricolor pasta though.
I like tricolor pasta. I like tricolor pasta, but tricolor pasta is not made from vegetables. It's made with food color.
No,
it's pasta,
well, they claim
but it's colored a different color.
But they claim it's supposed to be tomato, spinach, and regular pasta.
Mm-hmm.
They claim. I like the color pasta too. Spinach and carrots. The one I never had one with spinach and carrots. I always the ones
Yeah,
I
you
get.
have. If you had the tricolor pasta,
No, the
you
ones I
have.
always get say tomato.
Yeah, but the orange one is supposed to be made with carrots.
Well, on the boxes say tomato. The ones I buy it says spinach, tomato, and then whatever regular.
It don't be
pasta
really
is.
spinach and tomato, honey. All that stuff
Child,
is
it's just food
processed,
coloring.
baby. It's just processed. It ain't gonna make you shit.
You know what I want? I want some zucchini. I want some of that spaghetti zucchini.
Yeah, but you don't like zucchini.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You said you don't like zucchini.
Yes, I do.
Why is it every time I try to make zucchini for you, you didn't like
When
it?
you tried to make zucchini for me,
We was living up in the Rome. I used to make zucchini.
and I ate it.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
You said you didn't like it. That's why I started. That's why I
No,
made. I
maybe
think
you don't know
I
what
made
you're
it
doing.
once. I made it once. And you
Maybe
said
you
you ain't
don't
like
know
it.
what you're doing.
No, I made the zucchini.
I like zucchini bread. I like zucchini
squash.
pasta.
I made zucchini squash with lemon juice and green beans.
Well, because you done stuck lemon juice in it, and
But that's how you're supposed to make it. That's the recipe. The recipe is green beans
well, find a new recipe
and zucchini
Child, because he went on this
yeah, a
lemon
little
kick,
bit
honey.
in lemon
He was
juice.
putting lemon in every goddamn thing. I'm like, why is my steak sour? Oh, I got lemon in it. Oh, why is this sour? Oh, it got lemon in it. Why is lemon in that?
Because you're supposed to put it in there.
No, it's no.
That's what the recipe called
No,
for.
honey, I'm so glad he off his damn lemon kick. Lemons belong in lemonade. Period. Period.
You don't cook with lemons?
No.
Why not?
Because they're sour.
It is not.
Fuck on a sour piece of steak.
It is not. It's supposed to give it a zest.
Child, please. You sound like somebody else I know. Oh, let me make it salty. Lemon is lemon, honey.
Well, lemon is not used. I don't use lemon as a salt substitute.
And please don't be throwing your dog here on me, honey.
This ain't dog here. Honey.
What's your little
this ain't dog here?
What's your little
nails? Stop hating. You don't. You hating on the nails?
What's your little nails?
Are you hating on these? Are you hating on these?
I am.
Yeah. Stop hating on
them. I mean, you know, they press-ons.
No, these ain't press-ons. These ain't press-ons. These are professionally done.
They press-ons. You know, somebody stole my design, but it's okay.
Oh boy, I'm never gonna live this down.
You won't know. You won't see my design.
But you know what? Y'all see what happens? I give him when he get his nails done. I always give him a compliment. Say, babe, your nails look really, really nice. But he always tell me, oh, your little nails look like.
Did I not tell you your nails was nice in the car?
Yeah, but now you call them press-ons.
First of all, I have to say they're
now
nice
you call them press-ons.
Minus the color, they look just like mine. So if I think mine look nice, obviously I.
But why mine got to be press-ons and we get our nails done by the same person?
Because you know, I take the time to sit there and let them do what they need to do.
I do too.
You just come home and put on a little.
I do too.
Press-on thing and squeeze and go about.
Who put on press-on? I don't put on no press-on nails. My nails are done when I leave the nail salon, honey.
Your little nails, like you like to say about mine.
Yeah, your nails are cute for around the house. That's it.
Oh, see, you right, Reese Cup.
What's
she
that?
said you gave me the best compliment. You copied me.
Yeah, always like if he wears something nice and I like it, I'm going to get it. Like I like the way his nails were. I like the way his nails look. Yesterday, I was like, "Oh, I like that."
I really like the red glitter.
I like the matte. I like the matte.
I like the red.
Like
glitter.
The way she did this one. It's like matte. It's like has a matte finish, and then it has the glitter at the top.
It's a matte finish and glitter at the top. They should look. Wait.
Yeah, both of our nails like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she cut. I like the way. I like the way she shaped my nails.
I'm not giving y'all the finger when I do this, but this one is just blue glitter.
Yeah.
And then show them yours, the red glitter.
The
middle
red,
finger.
This one. This one. Yeah. This is the red glitter.
It's just red glitter. So
yeah.
She didn't exactly.
They can't see the glitter in the camera. I don't know why.
She didn't exactly the same. Now,
yeah.
Maybe because his was longer than mine. She charged him $10 more. But I fixed her ass. We paid the same amount, trust me.
But yeah, no, if he wears something nice, I always give him a compliment. He can't never give me my props.
Thank you, Queen Ronnie.
It's hard. It's very difficult for Joseph to give me
I sat
my
in the
just
car
due.
And I said, you said, Papa, you like my nails? I said, yes. I love them. That's what I said.
Yeah.
So don't say I
But
did.
now you call them yin around the house, press-on nails. You ain't seen me putting no motherfucking press-on nails. You were sitting right there when my nail tech put my nails on and she polished them in the whole night, so they're not press-on.
Well, she didn't really have to put them on. Only on the other hand that's broke.
Yeah, all my nails broke. She had to put new tips on.
I was there when she was putting on the gel.
The gel, yeah. And the tips.
And the acrylic stuff.
Yeah. I fell asleep in her chair.
Child, the whole head was in his lap.
Because I was sleepy. I was tired.
Child.
I was tired.
She was like, you kept him up? I said, no, it was the other way around, honey. We got off a pillow. Oh, I wanted to punch him in his face.
Why? Why? I kept you up?
We got a pillow talk. And I fell asleep maybe like 5-10 minutes after that. And then the next thing I know, here he go. Getting up, making noise, moving stuff, moving shit around, moving and jumbling. I wanted to jump up and punch him in his fucking face and say, sit still. He's like a fucking child. He got to move every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. You saw last night on the live. Every 5 minutes, his hands is here. His hands is here. His hands is here. He done popped me in the face. I'm like, sit
but Joseph, you know
your
I have,
ass
you know
still.
I have adult ADD.
Well, at 2 o'clock in the morning, you need to sit
I
your ass
have
still.
adult ADD, so it's
He done
hard
went
for me to sit
downstairs.
still.
He getting cups, and I hear them clanking. Then he done went downstairs and
He
make them.
can't take a bitch.
I can't hear him when
He
he went
can't take a
downstairs
bitch.
and
That's
make
his
calls.
problem. He can't take a bitch. All every night. We always fighting every night because he can't take a bitch.
And
Then
then
you got your
said,
residue
"Hey,
all over the
Jonathan."
bed. You need the residue
And
every
then I
motherfucking week.
said, you know what? I might as well just get up and get me something to drink because clearly I'm not going to be able to sleep. So that's what I did. I got up and got me something to drink. Then this Bama had the audacity to go back to sleep before me.
Cool.
You.
Yeah. And
I'm sitting there like,
what's the problem?
I said, now you know I should wake his ass up. Just
Wake me up for what?
Just for GP.
And get beat? And get beat in the face?
I'm not gonna get beat.
Oh, you're gonna get beat.
Oh no.
You might get beat.
Thank you,
if you
Mr.
wake me
Girl.
up in the middle of the night, you might get beat.
Do you get beat when you wake
you
me
might
up
get beat back like
night?
a birthday cake, honey.
Child.
What? You might get beat back, honey, like a birthday cake. What? Waking me up. So nobody be waking you up, and I don't know. When do you be waking up the way you be snoring like a goddamn cow?
I was doing that last night before you woke me up.
I didn't wake you up.
You did.
How?
All the goddamn noise you was making.
Well, what noise was I making?
Make all this noise like he purposely trying to wake me up.
No,
the only
noise I be making, I be trying. First of all, stymie. I be trying not to make no noise.
Little clumsy Chester, honey. He'll pick up a bunch of shit and drop it all on the floor.
First of all, stymie. I don't be making no. I be trying not to make no noise. I be trying not to disturb you. But when I have to get up because of my neuropathy and my motherfucking feet be hurting,
that don't
my
even
feet
wake
be hurting.
me
I
up.
sit up on my side of the bed and I rub my feet.
Then he want to turn the motherfucking light on right in my goddamn eyes.
Well, you shouldn't be in your eyes. Your goddamn eyes is closed. If
you use the motherfucking flashlight on your camera phone.
Well, if your goddamn eyes is closed, you ain't have to worry about the goddamn light hitting your motherfucking eyes.
Like, soon as you turn it on, it don't blast in
well,
my
you ain't
eye.
got to worry about all that. Just close your goddamn eyes and turn around like everybody else do.
No.
Turn over there that way where the light ain't.
Why don't you learn to have some motherfucking decorum?
I do have decorum.
No, you don't. You're only worried about your motherfucking
No,
self
I'm not.
And what benefits you.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't do me. Don't
you do me. Don't push me. Push pop.
Yeah, okay. I got a push pop for you, honey.
Oh, I got a push pop for you.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's better now.
Okay. You got too many goddamn rules, Joseph.
What you need to do is get out of the bullshit.
You got too many damn rules.
I don't have rules.
Yes, you do. You got all these damn rules that I'm supposed to follow and shit. I can't make too much noise about move. I can't move. And then he be on my side of the bed. I got to ask him. I said, "Excuse me," to get past so I can get out the room.
Tramel, kick rocks. Because he know I'm a bust him.
Child, I wish a millionaire would.
I will bust him.
I wish a millionaire would.
I will bust him. He will get bust.
Ain't nobody gonna get bust.
You will get bust.
How? What you gonna do? You gonna hit me?
I told you I'm gonna yoke you to the ground.
Yeah, you always talk about yoking somebody to the ground, honey. I ain't got yoked yet.
You know what it means.
I ain't got yoked to the ground yet. He been telling me for the past several months he's gonna yoke me to the ground. What is that?
Because when I yoke you to the ground.
What is it?
Melissa know what it is.
What is it?
Because she from New York.
What is it?
Hey, Trisha.
You talk about yoking somebody to the motherfucking ground.
Who else? Oh, well, I know who else is in the bushes because they selling sex.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Southern Girl says, what does that mean? Miss Southern Girl, I'm gonna show you when I get
He
to
always talk
Atlanta.
about yoking somebody to the ground. I ain't gonna yoke you to the ground.
I would never yoke you to the ground.
I told him if he yoked me, honey, he better run. He better run. You better run for your life.
Reese Cup might know what that is because she from just a different part of New York, but she from New York.
He talking about yoking me to the ground. Shit, I might like
Melissa,
it.
all will cease for a good minute.
Oh, really?
When I yoke him to the ground.
Oh, really?
All will cease for a good minute when I yoke him to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Remember last night when we was watching Friday, and Debo had Craig on top of that car?
Yeah.
And was like, go to sleep. That's yoking you to the ground.
I wish a motherfucking millionaire out there would. I wish a millionaire would. I wish a millionaire would do that to me, honey. If a millionaire do that to me, honey, he better run.
Yoke you to the ground. And when you start falling
and you would want to run, honey.
I go to the ground on my knees.
And you would want to run for your life.
You gotta wake up first.
Oh, when I wake up, you will want to be gone.
I ain't going nowhere.
When I wake up, honey, you better hope I did not lose my memory, honey.
Definitely don't know what that means. I'm from up north. All you gotta do is watch Friday, because we was watching Friday yesterday. And when Debo wrapped his arm around Craig's throat and tell him go to sleep, that's what we in Brooklyn call.
I wish a millionaire would do that to me.
In New York, in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, and Queens called it a yoke. And then when you start passing out, we start falling to the ground with you and not let go, so that we put you in a nice little sleep.
Really? Is it that deep?
Yeah, yoke you to the ground.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, I might like that.
Miss Other Girl said, damn. Ooh. Child.
I'll do just like my father said, I'll knock you colder than a milkshake, honey.
What do we gotta do tomorrow?
Nothing.
That car.
Yeah, the car, that's really it.
Yeah, they keep giving me stress about this car. Yes. I'm about to tell them, fix my car and take your little motherfucking car back.
Right.
Hey, best friend.
Hey, best friend. How you doing, best friend?
You know,
she was packing to go somewhere. Best friend, are you on here? Are you vacation already?
Mm-hmm. We still eating off that cake. We are still eating off that cake.
Yes, that cake is the bomb, child.
TheBomb.com.
Yes, I'm gonna take my mama a piece tomorrow.
You see what I mean, y'all? You see what I mean? I just said what we gotta do tomorrow. Nothing.
We don't.
Then he goes, I'm gonna take my mom a piece of cake tomorrow.
So I didn't tell you that we had.
No,
I ain't said we had to go to my mom's house tomorrow.
No, I told you let's go tomorrow. I just forgot.
Oh, well. We may or may not go. It depends on how I feel.
Yep, that's us.
What?
That's just me with glasses and him with a bald head.
Where?
In the thumbnail.
Oh, the thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, that's us. Well, our looks change. Your look has changed. My look has changed throughout the years.
I think I have more of a beard.
Sometimes my face is a whole lot fatter,
and I know I have.
And sometimes it's thinner. Right now, I'm operating on thin face.
I think I have on my glasses, and I know you have glasses.
Yeah, you have your glasses on,
and a bald head in the picture that I put up.
Yeah, you had your glasses on. So, yeah, our looks change.
Yep.
Yeah, so y'all got any questions y'all want to ask us tonight?
Shout out to the Legion.
Yeah, shout out to the Legion. Lips in the Legion. What's going on, Lips? I ain't talked to you today. You ain't called me today. You or hubby. They'll probably call us once we get off live, maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll call us when we get off live. We'll talk for a hot minute. Well, I gotta go to the store.
Yeah,
I gotta go to the store.
Don't drop it tonight.
Here? Drop what?
Your coffee.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, we gotta get some more coffee too for the house.
Yes, best friend it is.
What was that?
She said, "Is that a Smurf on your shirt?"
Yes, this is Smurf. This is Smurf. And then on the back is a picture of a Smurf laying up under a mushroom. I used to love the Smurfs. I love the Smurfs. I always wanted to be Papa Smurf. Actually, when I dyed my beard this time, that's what I was thinking. I was in the mode of Papa Smurf.
I think I'm saying that right. Macabre. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. No surgery, honey.
How about
There's no surgery here. All of this is natural.
yeah, there ain't no surgery.
Ain't no, or either one of us.
Uh-uh.
And it's honestly, I just remove all negativity out of my life because I can't sit around and deal with negative people. Let me see your phone because I can't keep up with what's popping up on the screen. I can't. I just, good living, really.
Yeah, Joseph, your face looks really good.
It's good living.
It's like your cheeks are really nice and rosy,
I do a
and
positive mindset.
yeah.
Nutrition, that I'm not even gonna lie and say that's a big part of it because it ain't for either one of us.
Uh-uh.
Um,
No, we're not
the
like big
positive
eaters.
mindset, the great heart.
Uh-huh.
I agree with that because we both have a big heart
Yeah.
and we both try to treat people the way that we want to be
Uh-huh.
treated
Yeah.
and things of that nature.
And we for the most part we get a lot of rest. We do. We get a lot of rest. So
Oh, and yes, because I get my rest. That's one
oh
thing that
yeah.
I do. I will get my rest.
Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf. Oh, he get his rest, child.
I will
Oh, he
definitely
get his
get my
rest.
rest.
He
But
gets
he
his
don't wake
rest.
me up because
He's
he be waking up early in the
yeah, I
morning
get up early. I'm
and
an
then
early.
want to make noise to wake me up.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't get up in the morning and make noise and make you wake up because I always try to let you sleep for as long as you can because I don't like waking you up because you're a really mean and surly and grumpy person in the morning. So I'd rather for you to wake up on your own.
You know what, Queen Ronnie? I just really, when I had a stroke back in 2000, I really, really, at that point, decided that I wasn't going to be stressed about nothing and that I was going to keep my peace no matter what. Now, I ain't going to lie. Sometimes, people come out to woodwork and they knock my little piece off balance, but I get it back
Mm,
and I try to stay in a peaceful zone.
mm,
Because even with Tremel, when we was arguing a lot, when we was upstate New York, I think it more so had to do with both of us really wasn't happy up there.
mm.
And I told him, I was like, you're not going to mess up my peace. Whatever you need to do to find peace like I got, that's what you need to do.
Who had peace? You had peace when we was up in New York.
You know I did.
Lies
Because
from the book of
you would
lies.
be yelling and screaming, and I'd be like, Tremella, you done?
No, because you used to try it
And
with
he
me,
would
Mister.
get mad. He
You
would
used to
get
try it with
mad
me, Mister. He always talk
because
like
I wouldn't get angry and I
no. You
wouldn't
used to
get
try it with me,
mad.
Mister. He would say things to trigger me. Like he used to always talk about tasing me, and I hated that. I hated the fact
But
that
when
he
you
was talking about
told
tasing
me,
me. It hurt my
but
feelings. It
when
just
you
made me want to
told
cry.
me that it really bothered you, did not stop?
Yeah, I had to cuss you
Because
out.
it
I had
was
to
a,
cuss you out in order to get you to
because it was
stop.
no, you didn't. It
Yes,
was
I did. Remember, I
no,
cussed you out online.
it was a joke to me. And
It
then
was
when
no
if
joke
he
to
would have
me.
said to me, "Babe, don't say that because it's hurt my feelings, and I think you really want to hurt me,"
Yeah,
I would have never
I was like, how
continued.
could you want to
But
see
to
me
me,
hurt?
it was a joke. It was a joke to me.
It wasn't a joke to me.
Oh, well, first of all, you know why I said it. It didn't even start out with you. It started out with somebody else getting tased, and I was hysterical laughing when they told me they got tased because I could just see their little short fat ass falling out in the ground.
Mm,
So that's how the whole tase thing started. So it wasn't about him, honestly, to be truthful. It wasn't about him. It just turned on to him because I was making fun of
but
somebody
it
else
was a
that got
trigger for me. It
tased.
was a really bad
Right.
trigger for
And
me.
if he would have just said that, then I would have stopped.
It was a really, really
But
bad
no,
trigger for
not
me.
Mr. Man. He wants to throw a temper tantrum on a
Yeah,
lie.
because I didn't know how to get you to stop. I felt like I had to curse you
He
out,
always
which
feels
I
like he
did.
got to curse somebody out
Yeah,
or throw a temper
I
tantrum.
do. I have to curse somebody out in order to get their attention.
No,
Because
you
if I
don't.
try to say it nice,
No,
if I say to
you
you,
don't.
Joseph, stop saying that. Don't say
And I
that.
would.
No, you wouldn't.
You tell me not to
Did you?
push you out the bed, and I don't.
No, I told you if you pushed me out the motherfucking bed, I was going to beat you into the new city, honey. See, you talk about pushing the bitch out the bed, honey. You know that's a trigger for me.
But I don't push you out
You
the
bet
bed.
not. You bet not. You better not push me out this motherfucking bed.
Because when I act like I'm going to push him out the bed,
You bet not.
The look on his face is like a little kid who was told
You
Christmas
bet not. I know
wasn't
one thing.
coming.
I know you better not never. Joseph, I ain't playing with you. If you push me out this motherfucking bed, if you push me out this bed, honey, you gonna have a problem.
Oh, God. Oh my God. Y'all have been following us for the longest time. Y'all know what the bed and pushing out the bed gets.
He did. He pushed me out the bed one time.
Not.
Yes, he did. He pushed me out the bed.
Not.
He pushed me out the bed, y'all. I'm
gonna
tell y'all how he pushed me out the bed.
You fell out of the bed.
No, you pushed me.
You fell out of the bed.
No, you pushed me out of the bed.
You fell out.
You pushed me out of the bed because he knows. He knows that is the one thing that's going to get me, honey. It's going to get my gizzards, honey. My gizzards and my gizzards going, child. I told him, I was like, Joseph, when we first got back together, Joseph, I said, you could do anything to me. You could say anything you want to me. Just don't push me out the bed. He was like, what you mean? I said, just don't push me out the bed. I said, I do not appreciate that. I do not appreciate. And I was like ready to fight him when I was telling him the rules. I do not appreciate that shit. Do not push me out the bed. That shit is not funny to me. It's not funny. And every opportunity he would get, he would like we'd be in the bed and we'd be talking and he'd like push me, like nudge me, like to the point where I almost fell off it. One day he pushed me all the way to the fucking edge. He pushed me all the way to the edge and I almost fell. Child, if I would have fell out that bed, honey, it would have been thunder and serious lightning, honey. He know I don't play that bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Right, Monte. He done pulled the lamp off the light.
No, he pushed me. Oh, y'all.
One
morning, let me tell y'all what happened. One morning, I woke up on the floor. I woke up on the floor with the lamp in my face like this. Okay? The comforter. Wrapped up in the comforter like a goddamn cannoli. Like an egg roll, honey. On the floor. Ooh. Right? And him, I opened my eyes. The first thing I saw was his face going, are you all right? Bitch, you know you pushed me.
I didn't push him out of the bed.
Yes, he did. Listen, I don't think he like pushed me, like purposely pushed me. I think what happened was I was asleep. And you know how you be sleeping, you be like right on the edge of the bed and you getting ready to fall. I think what he did was he took his finger, he did just like this. And he pushed me off the bed. I did
not.
Yes, you did. You did.
I did not.
Yes, you did, Stymie. You pushed me off the bed.
Let me tell you.
Because he got mad because one morning I woke. I had just so happened to wake up and see him fly, see him sitting up in the air. He's floating up in the air. He paused and fell.
You fell out first. You fell out
no,
first.
I didn't.
Yes,
no, I didn't. I did not. I did not. It was after.
On my Facebook timeline.
No. Well, it came up on your Facebook timeline wrong.
No, it didn't.
No,
it fell out first.
Joseph.
And then after that, like 2 weeks later, all of a sudden, magically, I fell out of the bed.
No, that's not how it happened. That's not how it happened.
Nothing is ever
you
the way
fell
it
out of the bed first.
Honey. No, I didn't.
Fell out of the bed first, and then you was like, I know you ain't laughing at me, Sherelle. I was like, yes, because it was a kiki, because you paused in the air and you fell. And you went, You made this one little moaning noise. And then the next thing I know, a couple days later, that's when I had a relationship with the lamp.
All I know is I was asleep and all I heard was kaboom. And I looked over the side of the bed and I was like,
no.
You okay?
Yeah.
Because the lamp was on top of him. The nightstand fell over. He was rolled up like a little taco.
I know one thing. He better not push me no
like a little burrito.
He pushed me.
And then he goes, You pushed me because how did you make it on the side? First of all,
yeah, how you make it over to my
if it
side
was
of
the
the bed?
bed we have,
How
if
did
it
you
was the
make it?
bed
He
we have
cannot
now,
explain it.
if
How
it
did
was
you,
the bed
Joseph?
we have now, there's no way I could have made it over there
Yes,
that
it
fast
is.
because this is a
Right,
king size
Joseph.
bed.
It does
The
not
other
matter.
bed was a full bed.
It
We
does not
barely
matter.
was fitting in that motherfucking bed together
Joseph,
as
that bed
is.
wasn't no. It was a little bit bigger. It was a little bit smaller than this one. I know. He goes. You should, Joseph. Don't. Why do we have to go
Honey,
through the
just like your
motions
little
of
knee
this?
press on, honey. You fell out of the bed.
You can't take the press on, honey.
You fell out
If
of the
they
bed.
are press on, honey, you can't take them. You can't take it.
You fell out of the bed.
You can't take it. I did not fall out of the bed. You pushed me. And I know you pushed me, but I forgave you for that one. But push me out the bed again and see what happened to you.
I didn't push you out of the bed.
Push me out the
As
bed.
much as I
Push
would
me out the
love to take
bed.
credit for that, I didn't push you out of the bed.
Push me out the bed
I will
again,
say
Joe
that until the
Neckbone.
day I die.
Yeah, I know
I
you
didn't
will.
push you out of the
You will
bed.
want to hold on to that lie because you know I'm going to beat you in the face if you admit it.
Child, bye. If I did it, I did it. I ain't scared.
You will want to be.
I ain't scared.
You will want to be.
I'm far from scared.
You will want to be scared.
I'll look at you and say, bitch, I pushed you out the bed.
Okay, and I'll be like, sleep.
Period.
And I'll be like, sleep tight, nigga. Sleep tight.
Period.
Because you got to go to sleep.
I know he pushed me out of the bed. I felt him kick me out of the bed.
You felt me pick
That's
you
why
kick you out
when
of the bed.
I fell out of the bed, I spun around and then hit the floor.
You felt me kick you out of the bed.
Yes.
Okay. When?
Them raggedy feet. When I fell out of the bed.
You allowing the grunt and a sack of hog shit.
Well, then that's what you are too. Oh, and for all of y'all that love my little Jomel, I submitted a picture of him to a calendar, and allegedly they picked him and put him in the calendar because you know Jomel was very photogenic. So if y'all want the link to get 10% off the calendar, now it could be just bogus to get me to buy the calendar, child. So if y'all get the calendar and Jomel ain't in the calendar, don't blame me. But they sent me a text message today saying that Jomel was picked to be in the calendar for 2023 and that I could buy the calendar for 10% off and I would see him in the calendar. So I don't know what month he is. I don't know, I said, oh, let me enter my baby into this and see what happened. Because Jomel was very photogenic if you just caught him off guard. And the picture I sent, I wanted to send the picture that we have on the pillow in the TheMcRaeKingz boutique, but for whatever reason that wouldn't upload. So I sent a different picture of him laying on the Chase lounge that we had, and apparently they took it and put him in the calendar. So
yeah, El Manny Joseph is a wild sleeper too, with them big ass goddamn size, 14 feet.
My foot is a 13.
13, 14, 6.
Well, get it together.
He's a wild sleeper.
You're supposed to know those things.
Snoring like a goddamn cow. Who does that? A whole goddamn cow.
Yes, Melissa, that was my little boo-boo. Matter of fact, I got to tell the people to have him.
To have what?
That he's in the calendar. Well, I don't know. I'm not buying the calendar to find out.
Are you not going to buy the calendar?
No, because what if they lying and I buy the calendar and Jomel ain't in the calendar?
Well, what if they telling the truth?
Well, if they're telling the truth, then Jomel is in the calendar.
Well, it's a possibility because you remember that
he
time
was
we
winning
submitted
that contest.
Remember that time we submitted that picture of him and they said it was a fake?
Well, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't even take that picture.
Yeah, they said it was a fake.
It wouldn't even upload.
They thought thought he was a dog from a commercial.
Well, no, that's when we was trying to put him in the boutique
right.
on a cup.
Right.
Because they let me put him on the pillow, but they wouldn't let me put him on the cup or the shirt because they kept saying that it was a fake picture. It was a professional picture because Jomel was photogenic as hell, and that one wouldn't upload because that's the one I wanted to use. And then I used the one with him laying on the Chase Lounge when we had just had him cut. And they was like, congratulations, we picked Jomel to be in the calendar. I was like, oh, okay. That's cutesy. Yes, Melissa, 13.
13 what?
My feet.
Oh, yeah, 13 feet.
Then he act like my feet so big. His is a 12.
Well,
It ain't that far behind
no,
mine.
not as far behind mine, but I don't sleep wild like you do. Joseph will have his leg all the way on my
He
side.
said I'll be directing the choir while I'm
Oh yeah, he
sleeping.
does like this. He'll go. I'm like, well, what the fuck is he doing? Or I'll be looking at him sleeping, and he'll be chewing on something. I'll be like, ooh, well, what is he chewing on?
I don't know. I like when he talk in his sleep, child. It's funny. Did y'all
I'll
see
just be
that?
like, I hope you ain't chewing on no shit.
Did y'all see that video when I said the people was coming and he was like, "What people?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go.
Or
If
he'll
the
talk to
people
me while I'm
coming."
drunk. Remember that time? Remember the video you took of me while I was drunk?
Mm-hmm.
And I was reading all the girls.
When I told you the people was coming.
Mm.
When you was in the car and you was like, "What's that noise?" I said, "The people are in the trunk. They coming to get you." And he was like, "The people? Well, hurry up and drive faster."
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all, it's almost that time. It's almost time to wrap it up. So y'all make sure y'all watching us on all social media platforms. You know what those are. Tell them who they are, Joseph. Tell them what the social media platforms are.
Yes, and the ice cream for dogs, honey.
Oh yeah, we skid your mail ice cream.
And like he said, follow us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, all those good things. You can follow us on Facebook individually, or you can follow the TheMcRaeKingz page on Facebook.
Yes, make sure you like the TheMcRaeKingz page on Facebook as well.
Yes, make sure
Well, we've been getting a lot of likes on Facebook
all
lately.
26 of you that are in here now, if you haven't liked the TheMcRaeKingz page on Facebook, make sure you do that. And when you like it, you can go on there and see some of our earlier videos.
Yes.
And make sure you also, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you shade in that notification bell so that you know every time we drop new content and you will be in the loop. Also, if you want to be a lord or a lady at the round table with the kings, make sure you hit that join button. If you don't see it, the link is already in the description box. And make sure you become a lord or a lady or a knight at our round table. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes. And donate to the TheMcRaeKingz platform.
Yes, you can donate to the TheMcRaeKingz platform. It's right here at the bottom. TheMKingz.
Yes.
You can feel free to send any kind of cash app you want. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, whatever it may
$100,
be.
$100,000 if you
Child,
want
if
to.
you send me $100,000, honey, I might have to make a visit to your house
Yes.
and become the old who I used to be, honey. Because I'm gonna have to give you something for that.
Yes, I'm gonna have to give you a little shot of leg. Give you a little
I'm gonna
shot
have
of
to give you a
leg,
little
honey.
sugar, honey.
Yes, something like that.
But a little smack and tickle.
Mm.
But anyway, make sure you also, the link is in the description box. Check out the TheMcRaeKingz boutique for everything TheMcRaeKingz. And our production company, Dare to Be Different. We have a host of stuff there. We have cups, face masks, leggings for the ladies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, uh, tote bags, everything. I'm just trying to think of what's there.
Socks. We have everything. Yeah.
Everything. So just check it out. It may be something that you want. But make sure you get your mug
and your Team McCrae shirt,
your Team McCrae for Life shirt, and make
lifetime
sure
membership.
You get your mug so that when we start going back doing coffee with the Kings, you can really have coffee with the Kings on your mug.
Yes, yes, most definitely.
And with all that being said, guys,
we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us for Pillow Talk, which airs every day actually. Every day at 10:30 p.m. Join us here
Eastern Standard Time.
on YouTube, Eastern Standard Time, for Pillow Talk with His Majesties, Joseph and Tramel.
Hey, you never know what you're going to get. It could be naughty, could be nice.
Yes.
The only way to find out is to be here.
That's right. And, as Joseph was about to say, we love you very, very much.
If nobody told you they love you today, know that Tramel and I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
That's right.
And always remember to walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness and all those great and wonderful things so that you too, when you're 51, can look like this.
Whatever, honey. And make
Yes.
sure when you look like that, honey, you have a conversation with your body and let your body know what's going on. Otherwise, you're going to be in total shock.
And honey,
Anyway,
make sure you let your body know when you look like this at 54 that you need a chisel and a hammer. But that
whatever.
being said, guys, you know what it is. Every day, every month, all month. It's what?
It's Team McRae.
All damn day.
Yeah.
Lady y'all.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Joseph, you always trying to try with
No,
me.
you're
You say,
trying to
you know,
try it with
you're
me.
trying with me, Miss